Hey guys, Dave here from Waldor, and we're trying something new starting this week, and we'll see how far it goes. But our plan is during the week, usually Wednesday, Thursday, I get a couple of days to work in the greenhouse, and we're actually pulling plants, we're cutting divisions, and that sort of thing. And I thought it'd be a good idea rather than cutting plants, potting them, getting them established, usually waiting to come in bud or something like that before we offer them for sale. We thought we'd offer some things sort of fresh off the potting bench in most cases. We will probably put up a few things that are just the normal plant in a pot, but most things are going to be bare root fresh off the potting bench. I'll show you a couple examples. This week, we're going to be offering some of our old bicolors. This plant is huge. Try to get it in the whole frame. Stands over 30 inches tall from the base of the plant up to the leaf tips. I've grown it as tall as I measured one pseudobulb one time at 39 inches, just the pseudobulb. So this is a really big old bicolor. This is our N14 number 1. So this is our what we called our novelty line. So N would be our novelty line. This is number 14. It goes back to the 1960s on this one. So crazy old plant. But if you go on our website, we have a certain section that says this week's offerings. And if you go into that section, you'll see just a handful of plants. And what our plan is to do is to list them midweek, and they'll run usually through about Sunday night. And then we'll end them probably Sunday night or Monday morning. And that's going to be it for the week. When they're gone, they're gone. Usually it's just one plant too. So we're not offering multiple pieces. If there's multiple pieces, they'll be listed individually. So if they're sold out, I'm sorry, they're sold out. So probably not worth asking. So anyway, but it's a big old bicolor. Let's go show you a couple examples of what we got going this week. Another bicolor. This one's a funny plant. It's called Scott's Pride. So my dad's half brother, Scott. The story is that he had this plant in the greenhouse, and there was a client there one day and saw it and liked it. And he sold him a plant. And apparently it was my Uncle Lou's, who was like the scary uncle. It was his favorite bicolor. And he sold like one of the only pieces of it. So they actually call this bicolor Scott's Pride because he sold the piece he wasn't supposed to sell. So cool old plant. Now, I know with bicolor and a lot of bifoliate species, you want to wait till they're rooting. We got roots here that are about an inch and a half long. These are just starting to root out on the new growth. So perfect time to pot them. We do have a little bit of cork attached to this one. We'll leave that intact. But these plants will be shipped bare root in this case. Again, another really cool plant. This is raspberry smoke. This was a plant made by SVO, Sons of Valley Orchids, Fred Clark, and it's Allen Condo, which is my favorite orchid. It's crossed onto, well, I shouldn't say my favorite. Pam's my favorite. Forgive me, Pam. So, but maybe second or third favorite anyway. But Allen Condo, I love this plant. It's crossed on Maui plum. So you get these really interesting sort of smoky raspberry tones to it. So we called it, raspberry smoke. There you go. Didn't realize that was a brand of marijuana, by the way. So anyway, I don't care if Billy doesn't like I put that in there. I think it's fun. This one's called Put Me in the Zoo. For those of you who are familiar with Dr. Seuss, the big old lion with the big spots. And the reason was this flower was much larger. Typical Allen Condo, maybe you're in this range, 14 centimeters, something like that. This plant, 14 centimeter, I might be way off on that. Okay, but close. This plant was enormous. Flowers were half again the size of anything else we had seen. And the spotting on it, normally you get like freckling. This one actually had like big blotches like the tiger did, the big spots on them. So I called it Put Me in the Zoo. Got a JC back in 2019. It's one of the first times we're offering a piece of it for sale, but beautiful 4-bulb division, nice new growth just starting. It did get a little bound up in the hanger, but that'll be just fine. In this case, we are leaving kind of a chunk of the root ball intact, so it should take off really quickly. Got a nice root clump just kind of coming out on it, so it should be really easy to get that started. Also, we just virus tested this when it went across the bench, so that one was clean. Let's show you this one next. Trianis, there again, Trianis are just busting out. Nice new root tips just starting. This plant is what we call a 5-bulb division. And guess how many leads? 4. It's got a lead here, lead here, lead here, lead here. So 4 leads on a 5-bulb division. Pretty crazy. This is Triani Concolor Alpha Orchids. Now, you'll see on the website, I listed a generic photo for this plant. It's Triani Concolor. It's just a generic photo of Concolor. This flower, I would say, is better. Now, unfortunately, I have way too many plants to tell you very specifically why it was better. But this is, I would say, my favorite concolor Triani. I can't believe I don't have a photo of it. We bloomed it a couple of years now. It's a great plant, and this is a really nice chunk. Virus-free. Looks like about 2 years ago is the last time we tested it. We don't test everything. We have thousands and thousands of plants here. We're real careful when we handle them, all that sort of thing. So we do not necessarily test every plant. If it's been tested the last couple of years, a lot of times we'll let it pass, and we're looking for symptoms and that sort of thing. This one looks nice and clean. But a beautiful chunk of plant. We have 2 of this listed this week. We have this piece that's a big chunk with multiple leads. We also have a single lead division listed this week. So 2 pieces of this plant. I highly recommend this. If you're a Triani person, grab this. It's a great plant, and you'll be very happy when you do. Last one we're going to talk about today. This is Shumbolalia cattleya Suncoast Hot Lava Stars. For those of you who know Florida Suncoast Orchids, Jim Roberts, and remember, Jim's going to be at our open house September 5th and 6th this year, 2025. We are going to have 4 vendors here at our shop, and you got to come say hi to Jim. Jim's got great plants like this. I got this piece from him, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. Finally grew it up big. Now, this is a Tibacinus hybrid, so Schomburgkia tibacinus, so it does get a really tall stem. The other parent's Rojo, which for those of us that know, compact, bifoliate, gets a cluster of bright, I say red, because for lack of a better word, they're really red. So the hybrid makes a red flower, yellow lip, tall stems, big cluster of flowers. This just got an AM just last month. I didn't put it on here, but it was in May, and I think it got 85 points. So really great award. Very happy with the plant. This is a big, solid chunk of plant. There again, just going to barely start to root out on the new growth. Great time to pot it, but this is a nice, solid piece of plant. But if you go on there, we got a really interesting stuff listed this week. I definitely highly recommend the bicolors if you're a bicolor person. Rarely have offered these for sale. We've literally only sold a handful of pieces in the last, 1960s, so 60 years. And we've only offered a handful of divisions of those plants, so they're really special. But everything we're putting on there, interesting plants, all stuff out of our collection, interesting plants, like I said, things, in some cases, we've never offered a piece of before. So check out the listing. We're going to start them probably on Thursdays at some point. We may not advertise exactly when we put them out. So kind of want you to keep an eye on our website. Keep looking each week. We may or may not list depending on how busy we are. This is sort of a new thing. It's the beta project. So let's see how it works, and look forward to you guys seeing some nice plants there. And if you have any questions about them, feel free to ask. Why not? And we appreciate you guys, and thanks for looking.